You know, human nature is a funny thing. You know, there's a lot of things we do and we don't think about it, but when you do think about it, you don't know why you do it. You ever ask yourself this question? It's probably already happened tonight. Why do we tell people we got to go to the bathroom? You ever thought about that? I mean, do people really want to know that? You know, we'll be sitting with a crowd of people and we'll announce it. We'll say, I got to go to the bathroom. What are we expecting other people to say? You know, I thought you had to go. It's written all over your face. I mean, why do we do that? I mean, what do we think we might come up missing or something like that? And we want people to know where to look for us or something like that? I mean, I believe that's why women go to the bathroom in pairs. They're using the buddy system, you know? And if you stop and think about it, I honestly believe, because human nature is funny, like I say, I believe it's embedded in us from childhood. You know, a child, from the time you raise them, you teach them to walk, and then you teach them to do what? Go to the potty, all right? Now, after that child goes to the potty, what do? We clap. We clap. We clap. Now, honestly, I believe we announced that we got to go to the bathroom because we want people to applaud us. So if somebody goes to the bathroom tonight and they make it back safely, give them a hand clap. You know, give them some encouragement or something. You know. One of the things that tells me that we're in the last days is, you know, crime. Crime is just out of control. I mean, it's sad. You know, you turn on television, people murdering and all this stuff. But the thing that speaks to me in the last days is the dumb crimes. You know, dumb crimes. I heard on the radio last week that a woman in Florida was upset she was getting her nails done or something like that, and she was upset with the service, so she dialed 911. I remember last year or the year before, a woman was in McDonald's, and they gave her like a 6-piece nugget when she ordered a 9. She dialed 911. Now, of course, they came and locked her up and took her off to McJail, but, you know, and now, for real, as African Americans, when we see stuff like that on the television, no silly crimes, we immediately go into intercessory prayer. You know, we ain't praying for the person, we praying about the person. We sit right there and watch the television and be like, dear Lord Jesus, please don't let them be black. You know, we do that. As a matter of fact, when you talk to black people about like crime and stuff like that, somebody go and shoot up a school, we don't even really care too much about how many people got hurt. The first thing we want to know is what color were they? You know, I mean, it's sad. You know, it's sad. It's just so many things. You know, and the world has changed so much today. You know, today there's a pill for everything. You know, if you're sick, you take a pill. You want to get over, you want to break a habit, you take a pill. I saw a commercial where if you got jacked up toenails, you can take a pill. Now, never mind the side effects might be heart attack, seizure, stroke, things like that. Your feet will look good. You know, as a matter of fact, at your funeral, as they eulogize, you'll say, here lies Mr. Johnson. He died way too early. But look at his feet. They won't even open up the top half of your casket. They'll open up the bottom half so people can look at your feet. Your friends will walk by and be like, man, he got some good-looking feet. Don't his feet look natural? Don't his feet look like his feet? Why do we say that at funerals? Be like, don't he look like himself? Who he supposed to look like? The person that died last week? You know, now, when I was growing up, there was one remedy for everything, no matter what you had. If you was sick, one remedy, castor oil. Castor oil was for everything. If you had a cold, castor oil. Flu, castor oil. Stomach ache, castor oil. If you looked like you was thinking about getting sick, they give you castor oil. You know, and the thing about castor oil is it never ran out. That one bottle sat in the refrigerator all by itself. It was like none of the other stuff in the refrigerator even hung out with it. It sat by itself. You know, it was like the gangster, the thug of the refrigerator. And it never went bad. It never ran out. And if it went bad, to tell you the truth, how could you tell? You know, how could you tell? You know, castor oil was for everything. You know, you be talking to something happen, you be like, Ma, Junior been shot. We need to get him to the hospital. Get him to the hospital, please. You better get that boy some castor oil, quit playing. Look, my name is Tim Coleman. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, brother.